Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Odom out there with Garnett. And there's Bryant, and it's Terry in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, they've got Marks, and it's Reeves in at the 5 roaming the paint. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Passes it to Garnett.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Stone. Back to Ross. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of opportunity from deep.
Garnett outside. Bryant against Ross. Back to Bryant. Five to shoot. Here's Niniades. Marks grabs the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
No good from Ross. And here are the Lakers. 4-point game. Garnett outside. On the wing, Kobe. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Niniades. No good there. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And it's in there.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Stone. He had an 18-point outing in the last game again.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
And just under 2.5 minutes left here in the first. Kicks to Odom. Garnett outside, and it's Bryant in the corner. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the 76ers.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here's Ross, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Reeves gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Bryant. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee. Launches a 3, buries it from 3-point range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Odom. Four on the clock. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And it's blocked.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Back to Ross. Here's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
PG, that's good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Ross. 20 points for him last game again. Here's Stone. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Left side Odom. And they double up Garnett. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Bryant. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Stone. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ross in the corner. Launches it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. A 3 off the inbound. Here's Reeves. Now Odom. 11-point game his last outing. Kobe passes to Terry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. Ilgauskas is checked in for marks. And both free throws good for Terry. Philadelphia leading by 5. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And here's a look at some numbers for him. And the pass to Ross. It's stolen by Bryant. It's blocked.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Benson is checked in for Philadelphia. Los Angeles on D, trailing by 5. Last Turk, guarded by Odom. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Kobe.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Reeves. Over Garnett. Another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles trails by 3 to the inside. Here's Kobe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Great talkers over the years. Trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Bradley's checked in for the 76ers. Daniels comes in for Ross. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Daniels with it, guarded by Kobe. Daniels passes to Augustus. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Lyles. Bryant is out there with Nowitzki, and it's LaFrance in at the 4 slot. Here's Daniels after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Walks it again. They retain possession, and Bradley gets it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to LaFrance. On the wing, Bryant. Rebound by the 76ers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Inside, here's Daniels. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lyles passes to this. Rebound by the 76ers. Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Stone. Offensive rebound. That one falls. Bradley's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kobe with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Kobe's got the ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The 76ers leading by 11. And here's Daniels. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Nice pass. Led to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bryant's got 7 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The feed to Stone. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period. Had a hard time getting anything to go down.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Bradley. 9 points in the game so far. Daniels with it. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And the 76ers making a change here. Ross is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Terry's checked in. And it's Odom in for Wiles. Passes it to Nowitzki. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Daniels. 11 points in the game. A 3, Ross. No basket. Miss number 5 out of his 8 shots. Los Angeles trails by 8. And he lobs it for the rim. An emphatic LU jam.
Hey, hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational LU. Now here's Ross and Terry over to help. Daniels with it, and it's Odom picking him up. On his face. Philadelphia with a new shot call. A 3, and the basket by Stone. Stone's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Feeds it to Nowitzki. Here's Kobe, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down the road. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's Stone. He's got 7. Five on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. That one wide left.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the paint. Here's Kobe. Takes it off the glass. Bryant's got 15.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now here's Ross. 12 points for him. Here's Stone. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Season well underway, and they've been solid. In 3rd right now.
You know, for Los Angeles, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
You're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
Now here's Odom. Tight defense on him. Not going to go that time. Philadelphia leading by 5. Ross in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Here's Terry. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Reeves has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside Odom. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Terry trying to get open. Los Angeles with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
The 76ers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he makes the first. Benson is checked in for Stone. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles trails by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the pass to Odom. Garnett outside. Terry outside. Moss trying to break loose. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Fires the 3. Garnett grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Moss, that's good.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Bryant. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Outside Odom. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The Lakers making a switch here. Childress is checked in. Philadelphia leading by 6. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Benson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Sunday, then on Wednesday.
And looking at the Boston matchup, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He hits both from the strike. Los Angeles trails by 8. Now Harper. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Odom. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. And the Lakers with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Harper kicks to Kobe. Pass to Garnett. Back to Kobe. Hangs in the air, and it's good on the way. Kobe's got 12 now in this quarter.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Miles hit, and that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 3, and we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kenny, give us your take.
The rebounding margin says a lot about this game. They've been the better team in that department so far, no doubt. Now, I love the aggressive attitude that they came out with tonight, Ernie, and that's the difference. And they're not going to get outworked.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting.
They didn't put everything they had to their defense, I'll say that. They allowed the shooting percentage of over 50%. That's a bad sign. Something they can't allow again in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You've got Stone, and it's Ross in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Odom, the pass to Garnett. The kick out to Odom. Second chance shot, and Garnett, that's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Stone. Ross in the corner. Fires the 3, and no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Odom. I'll miss that time. Would have put him up.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. No good on that one. That one drops. He ties it up.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Stone passes to Ross. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Marks. He kicks to Stone. 6 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater. Stone's got 9.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
PG, that's good.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Stone passes to Reeves, and it's blocked.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. Score of the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Stone. He's got 9. He feeds it to Ross. He gets that one. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Garnett outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Garnett's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Stone. Five to shoot. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Odom. Plays it up and banks it in. Odom's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Stone. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Toss in the corner. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Terry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Philadelphia trails by 4. Now here's Ross. He's got 20. And Kobe, here we go. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Daniels is checked in for the 76ers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Nowitzki's checked in. Bryant looking over the floor. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Terry. Oh, and that one, no question powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and waiting, get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Here's Daniels. He's got 11. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Outside, Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Kicks it to Garnett. From downtown. And another three for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Daniels with it, guarded by Kobe. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Lakers have possession. They held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Odom. To the wing right side. To the inside. Here's Childress. It's deflected.
Yeah, Neil Gauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Odom. Here's Benson, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And finished off by Bryant.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Ball's not loose. Benson, defended by Bryant. Benson, a rebound by the Lakers. And Kobe, here we go. Oh, wow.
If you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Benson, guarded by Kobe. Benson, the pass to Augustus. Clock at 6. They get it again. Here's Bradley. Tries again. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Benson.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Odom's shot, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Philadelphia is shooting 37% so far in the 3rd quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Passes to Benson. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Outside, Kobe. Now the pass to LaFrance. And it's blocked by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Ross is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Kobe. 24 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And LaFrance gets it to go. LaFrance has got 4 points this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside. They're taking full advantage.
Benson, defended by Bryant. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Benson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Philadelphia trails by 13. 27 seconds left in the third. Daniels passes to Benson. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. 20 points for him. Right side, Kobe. Rebound by the 76ers. 1 second left. No good. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Nowitzki, Odom out there with Bryant, and it's LaFrance in at the force. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Ross. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Kobe. Outside Odom. Six to shoot. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
The 76ers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Kobe against Ross. That's short off the rim.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Then send the pass to Augustus. Ross for 3. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Philadelphia trails by 14. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. Drills it from outside. Ross has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's another 3. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad spot.
Pass to Augustus. And it's blocked. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's Odom. Again, the miss by Odom.
just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
He had a nice open look right there. Ross has got 27 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
Here's Odom. And the Lakers with another miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the post spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
For three, Kobe. They get it back. Odom. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And a jam by Augustus.
Big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Here's Will Friends. Odom on the wing. Takes a three. Here's Nowitzki, and it's blocked by Bradley. Here's Marks. Here's Benson. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 23.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Reeves is checked in, and it's Stone in for Benson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Stone. Offline with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And Garnett misses. Philadelphia trails by 6. For three, Ross. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot 3. Blank. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Hey, guys, this is where they're...
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.